And we are equalizing the pressure between the Soyuz and the docking module.
Go ahead, Vance. Did you want panel 6 mode to box adjust sensitivity? It's open. Yeah.
Obviously, they've had a little problem feeding that picture from Houston through to Moscow, and that's why the screen is black. They're working on a picture right now.
One way step ahead. Where the heck was that? Just run the TV camera thing. Okay. Doc, you might be a pilot. We can move to the right a bit so we can see the picture. Roger. Thank you. Somewhere. Back. It's right around.
The process from moving from one vehicle to the other. Although they've finished most of that half hour now. We're just waiting for the last couple of minutes here, maybe a minute.
I think the time is around 41 minutes. I don't think we're good yet. Okay. I see the time is, yeah, it was here. Yeah, right. Okay. About 52, I guess. Okay, here we go now. Okay, but we got the valve open. Okay.
Apollo, Houston, we're still not reading Soyuz comm, but we are reading your hot mic.
Okay. Okay, Vance, now panel 6, mode to box. Okay, box. Sensitivity is required, approximately 7. Okay.
This is the first major communications dropout I think we've had that Houston Mission Control is not hearing from the Soyuz.
Soyuz, our step 23 is completed. We are now working on step 24.
But that's a report from Leonard.
The temptation just to reach up there and pull that horn on, we can all see it. There it goes.
We're right on. Okay, there. Okay, go to unlock. The camera's running. Okay.
Houston, we're not hearing Soyuz. Can you hear them all right?
No, we're not hearing them, Bo. Soyuz, Coxlation.
Soyuz, how do you read?
Ja, control, private loop 3.
I am ready to open hatch 3.
We don't hear them down here.
You read that, Bo?
We read UD loud and clear, but we do not read Soyuz.
Okay. No, we're not reading much. We can read them. A little bit.
Understand.
Picture looking okay down there, Bo?
We got a great picture of Tom in the hatch.
We're going to have to open up these hatches and speak sign language if they get that communication going.
Okay, I'm opening hatch 3.
There it goes, huh?
There they are.
Oh, great.
Stable.
Stable.
Go ahead, Tom. Electric. At the moment. Messaging.
They were not supposed to come over to the American side of the docking module.
No, then we'll cut it. Turn it off and we'll turn it on.
Communication should improve now.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Symbolically as well as actually.
Right. Loading checklist.
You're supposed to go in and tell you. Come in here and shake hands.
It's readily apparent that the technical way of doing it, we check this, isn't exactly the way we do it in the science fiction movies.
Please sit down, Michelle.
Come here, please.
Leonard's never been camera shy, but he's delaying that entrance.
Looks like they got a few snakes in there, too. Yeah. That off we are for that.
They're right on schedule. It's great.
Yes. He's got a few snakes in there. He's probably talking about those umbilical cords of various kinds, communications and so forth that may be delaying it.
Understood. Our viewers are here. Come here, please.
The Russians will be in their pressure suits. They got into the suits for the docking and I believe for the depressurization. I think they're still in them.
I think they're still sensitive about hatches in space having had that problem before. Total problem, of course.
Here it comes. There's the handshake.
Glad to see you.
There it
The
is.
handshake. Oh, great.
Push it right. Very, very happy to see you. Glad you're going to stop us. This is Soyuz and the United States.
That looks like the Russian greeting, the little cheek work. Yeah.
Russian tradition.
Yeah, that's great.
Valery, come here. Valery, how are things? We too. Okay.
What you're hearing there is a translation of what Tom Stafford and Deke Slayton are saying to Valery Leonov. They are speaking in Russian to them.
Now, this is Tom going into the orbital module of the Soyuz.
Houston, we're still not hearing Soyuz well. Are you hearing them?
Loud and clear. You see us on the picture?
There's supposed to be a television link.
In order to check the configuration, would you check on page F1-40?
Going to permit us to see the picture in the orbiting module.
Take it.
What we're going to see is a little more spacious living quarters than actually in our Apollo command module, because this is really just sort of a living room, an experimental room. Their flight control is in their descent vehicle, so-called, which is where they ride on ascent into orbit and on descent. And the orbiting module is really just an extra room that's dropped off before they return to Earth. Their total amount of space in the two modules is about equivalent to all of ours, a little more than all of ours in the command module. A little more, but not a great deal. But it seems roomier in that orbital.
In the orbital module, it seems very roomy. It's actually a parlor.
But
No problem transferring chuckles.
How do you read, Houston?
We read you loud and clear, Tom.
Okay, you get the picture?
Roger, we've got a good picture of the hatch and you people inside there in the tunnel.
there are television cameras inside the orbiting module. You can see the lights that they have rigged in there for that purpose, but they haven't switched over to them yet.
Well, so I can see that.
We expect to see that scheduled that way. They had trouble with their television cameras in Soyuz yesterday, and finally were said to have solved the problem by opening up part of the instrument panel, cutting through it, and using some adhesive strips as insulating tape and wiring the wire together.
Yeah. It's getting a little bit crowded in there, Robert.
Deke Slayton went back and readjusted that camera. That's right in part of the checklist. Everything goes according to what they, nominally, that is, according to the plan so far. There, we got the picture from inside the orbiting module. There's the Russian picture coming to us now. A little hard to make out at the moment.
Those are the snakes that Tom was referring to, of course, these various cables and wires for communication.
There's a big blossom of light that's causing that strange appearance there.
This is how I typically look when I'm fishing, too.